jatketaan sitten.
Sutlek, another Na'vi showed up to help. Etua, from the Aranahe clan. She asked me to visit her home tree. Maybe more Na'vi will join us now.
Not likely. I tried before. It did not go so well. Their leader, Kanan, practically threw me out. He is not easily swayed.
He's not afraid of the RDA?
Rather, they have already caused him great sorrow. He will protect his people from further suffering. That I can understand. The Arane are normally united in all things, but the war
Duo should listen to her father.
Master Chef.
Katna is right.
Do you think
Do
those
not
two
invite
will ever
chaos.
see eye to eye?
Perhaps they see each other a little too well.
Could be. Lorraine is a strange reflection of her mother.
Priya, I found an RDA dossier. Looks like orders for a botanist. And there's a picture here. A location. I'm going to check it out.
Oh, sounds promising.
Look, a real Sarentu. What kind of material is that?
You, stranger! I've not seen your kind before. What clan are you?
They look odd.
Adua invited me here to see her father.
What's that on your face?
It is the mark of the Sarentu. And yet the Sarentu we once knew did not defy Ewa with scraps from the Sky People.
It's all I know. They stole us when we were children.
They have stolen many things. You were gone a long time. And you are young. Has your spirit been molded by the Sky People? Or do you remember the ways of your clan?
Shoo! Put that away. Sharp eyes. A Sarentu's gaze. But yours is heavy. Let Home Tree be a refuge from your burdens. We will put some color in your cheeks. Or in your clothes at the very least. You will pick up the threads of your people here. Oh, how I miss their stories. They loved our silk harvest, the sweet smell of dye mayauntu. Katnat, let me take the Sarentu. The poor child knows nothing of our ways.
Go. We will speak more when you are settled.
I really must speak more with Atua's father about the resistance.
Later, my Yagdu. Here's our Uluk Ektan, our clan's leader. Let us clean you up a bit first. You would frighten the hide off an Angsik looking like that. Besides, I would not mention those Sky People if I were you. They are nothing but trouble, and Katnat does not like trouble. Let me show you off a bit instead, hmm? Will you allow me that? It has been an age since we had Sarentu around here. Your people certainly made life more interesting. One time, they told us a tale about the rare mating rituals of the giant Zakru. Apparently, it can take days. But there will be time for that later. Our great tree has many stories, lived many lives, hosted your ancestors as our guest before you. And there was not one Sarentu who could resist how our dyes dance. Come, see my weavers. Koranu, my dear, let us see your latest. Gorgeous silk, is it not? Not as sturdy as it once was, not since the Kinglor flowers closed. But still, you will not find better. Stronger than Zakru will, I promise you that. And you know how the Zezwa love to brag. Koranu is quite the weaver. She will help you out. Anything you need.
Yes, please take my mind off this. I've been working on it for hours, and it's still not quite where I want it.
You see, now is the time for beauty, for art. Speaking of which...
I hope I have something you like. Come back if you need more. Does Nafika know you are here?
People need a little nudge sometimes. A little intervention for their own good.
Again? How did they ruin this again?
Relun!
Finally decided to grace me with your presence, have you?
And with a Sarentu, no less. Exciting, is it not?
Another lost soul for you to guide over the rocky ravines of life. Better meant awaits, Sarentu.
Ah, still cross, I see.
If you are smart, you will not let this one fill your head with silk and dye. The heart of the Arane is taste.
Relun is a prickly one.
Have a look
But
then.
he is the...
Use it well.
Her mother... Relun is a prickly one. But he is the very best cook. He knows it too.
Good. Good. That is progress. What are you looking for now? Use it well.
You must pour your heart into these silks. Breathe life into them from the very depths of your spirit.
Everyone's...
And here, my dear friend, Kitangi.
Nafika! Taking the Sarentu under your wing already?
A necessity, I should think. Look at these clothes. Pitiful. Rough and prickly like a hermit bud. You lack the grace of your ancestors. They knew how to dress.
Rough and prickly is what I'm used to.
Well, now you will shine brightly. Rival the rainforest with our collars, my Houndu. Our silk will serve you well. Strengthened with Sternbeast hide, it will stop you from getting chewed up out there. Or at least, you will be hard to swallow.
Sternbeast? Can this child track?
I've done okay so far.
Okay. What do we think of okay? Do you thrive on okay, child? Or do you only survive?
Itu is on a hunt. I'm sure he will make a fine guide.
Indeed, if you can find him. There is a hunting camp near the water. Itu will be there. But do not upset his hunt. He will not thank you for that.
Go on, my Houndu. A respectful hunt will show Katnat you remember the ways of the people. There is no...
Come to better yourself. Take good care of your bow.
Sotlek, I made it to the Aranahe. You weren't wrong about them. But one of them took me in. Nafika. She thinks I can impress Katnat if I show him I can hunt properly.
They sent you on a hunt? I should have showed you how myself.
It's okay. Nafika said one of their hunters might show me how. Itu.
Be careful. You do not need to prove yourself to them. You are Sarentu, and Katnat should honor that. Come back to HQ anytime you like, all right? You are not alone, and there is much to do here.
Katnat is an exemplary leader. Stranger.
This is a simple recipe. A kametire could make it.
take a hunting party in the morning.
Let the night stay peaceful.
No more hunting tonight.
The night is still young. Let us go.
Is E2 still out?
That is right. We should not invite trouble.
Sky people are no real friends. They are
There is no honor in fleeing this fight.
Did you hear what Edua said?
Could be Itu. Your Ikran is beautiful.
My Zome. For her, no wind is too strong, no challenge too great. We hunt with heart, in harmony. Are you here to admire us? I would not fault you for that.
No, I'm looking for Itu.
My name has reached other clans. Even lost ones. Let me guess, Nafika sent you to me. She wants me to teach. Boring, I say. To be safe at home tree, telling the little ones of Hans, of adventure. They would not understand. What does danger mean to those who have only known safety? Zome and I tear through the skies together, our hearts pounding, our senses on fire. That rush makes us strong, fearless, the best hunters.
Nafika did say you were hunting Sternbeast. Can I join?
Is that what you are after? Are you a good hunter?
I was never taught how.
Never taught how? What have your people been doing all these years? Did you find a land without hunting? A place where creatures lay down to die willingly? See there. Young hunters practice on targets first. Practice, or it will be the Sternbeast hunting you.
Katna is right. Do not invite chaos.
Katnat will make things right. He always does.
The night is still young. Let us go.
We are not some brawling Zeswa. Etua should know better.
My hunts are for meat, not the Sky People.
Did you hear what Etua said?
The war cannot be avoided, for hunters especially.
Ah! Stop! Do not get too close. You are not bonded. You can hit a static target at least. Come. Not bad. At least your thanks will have meaning.
My thanks?
Are you serious? What have your people been doing? What kind of life have you lived?
It's a long story.
If I wanted to hear a long story, I would be at home. Each time you hunt, you must take a life. And so you must thank your sister or brother for their gifts as they return to the Great Mother. I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. This way you let her ascend to the ancestors. Remember that, and do not waste the gifts you receive.
The gifts. Right.
The hide, the meat. You know what to do with them? Nefika will show you. Go on. You do not need me to hold your hand.
You are courting trouble.
Tua is a champion. We should all follow her in battle.
I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa, and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts.
carries such disdain in his gaze. You there. Come. Quickly now. Please. Sky people. Just along the river. They are like any unwelcome guest. They go where they wish, leave a huge mess, and move on. This time, however, it was just one of them. Alone on a small island with a large fallen tree. That is strange, yes? Have we allowed them to become braver?
A lone human? Are they still where you saw them?
Oh, this human learned quickly. They were chased off. They ran away screaming, and I had a hearty chuckle at that. Nevertheless, I worry what enticed a human to that place. Do I know you?
It was a time of great sorrow.
Can you...
Oh!
Alemun and Nean, our lookouts. Both of them are sharp and capable. Nean especially...
Can I help with something? Come back if you need more.
Have you seen a Vo... Do you know what Vo-An is?
I don't know who that...
I cannot gather my own
I can look for her if you...
Oh, could you?
A little Zakru cheese would go well with this.
With other packs.
I have some meat from my hunt. Nifika said you...
You sent this forlorn miscreant to bother me? Everything is a joke. As usual.
She said you're the best cook.
Ah! The child knows how to charm.
And honesty from you, Nafika. I suppose that is typical of her tactics. She thinks flattery will get her everywhere.
Come, come. Leave the grump for later. Now we turn to more serious arts.
Is there something wrong with your home tree?
Have a look, then.
Is there something wrong with your home tree?
Herbs bring the dish
Edua said it suffers.
What is it you need?
Is there something wrong with your home tree? Edua said it suffers.
Ah, the Kingnor are uneasy. We have provided for them since their flowers closed, but their numbers are too many. Katnat would prefer Edua to focus all her energies on them. But I think that child does her best. Now pay attention. Katnat should see you still have some Navi skill. And I should like to see it myself.
Use it well.
Stay sharp, young one.
Ketua deserves support too.
Everyone says they can cook, but no one does it like me.
Good. Now show Katnat how you have mixed your colors with our own. Just as your people once did. Do not be afraid of him. His bark is worse than his bite. I will follow shortly.
Sky people do not know Aranahe's strength, they will.
I think my craftsmanship has really improved. I just hope Nafika agrees.
To gather more fresh nectar for the king.
Then, break it. What?
Just a moment. The queen rested on my shoulder.
I am worried, and you should tell me. If one of the Sky People's flying machines went down near your home, creating a huge...
I am still right here. And I am telling you not to worry.
But what if someone got...
Do we know why that air...
No, we do not.
Relax, Neon. I would never dream of putting... I could use a handout.
I'd be happy to help.
Ignore him.
You will not... Sarentu. I suggest you stay away from...